guys, Kat here, and we are in day 20 of our Summer Shred 30 challenge. Today is well earned. We have another movement flow. This is all about going at your own pace. It's a lot of creative movement and a time to explore how your body is feeling today and to see like, this area is a little bit tight. This area could use a little bit more mobility work. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, come on down to the ground. We're gonna start off into a bridge pose. So go ahead and have your feet right under your knees. We're gonna press the hips up here and then come back down. So let's warm up the glutes, squeezing those glutes. Squeeze. Remember not to hyperextend the spine. Keep it nice and neutral. And then from here, feel free to add some reaches. Side to side, rolling to one shoulder. And then remember to keep on squeezing those glutes. Feel free now to add some rotations with those shoulders. Maybe do a reach and then rotate. See how that feels for your shoulders. Are they super tight? Do they need some loving today? All the way around. And maybe add some reaches up. Coming back down, getting that core. All the way up, nice job, guys. And let's bring the knees in, add some rolls. And then feel free to go at different angles. Roll over to the side. And at your top of the roll, go ahead and extend a leg if you want to. Maybe add a leg out. See if you can get that while keeping your core strong. Play with where your arms are. They can be planted on the ground. Nice job. And let's go back to bridge now. We're going to press those hips up. Your right leg, we're going to bring it out and around. So you need some nice hip rotation here. And then feel free to go the other way. Your hips don't have to be up all the way. And let's go the other leg. Choice of hairstyle was not good today. There we go. And go the other direction. Check in with those hips. They feel super tight. I feel you. And let's go ahead and come up into a reverse table. Let's have our fingertips facing to the side. We're going to press those hips up. Bring it up. You'll start to feel that stretch in the front of the shoulders. The biceps, the chest, it's really nice. And feel free to now maybe do one arm and then add a reach. Maybe add some rotation for that arm. We'll reach side to side. All the way. And reach. And let's come back into a reverse table. Add some marches. Remember to really engage through the hands so we're not collapsing down. We want to be very mindful of that. Really try to remember that while we're doing other workouts together too. And maybe extend a leg. Once again, bring it out and around. Extend out and around. Really getting those triceps right now as they hold our body weight. Feel free to come back down to bridge if that feels better for you. And nice job. From here, we're going to flip in a table. So let's take that right leg and we're going to bring it underneath our left, flip it around, and now we're in tabletop. Go ahead and add a few marches here. You can go in a circle if you want to. Let's bring the knees down, warm up the wrists a little bit more. Fingertips facing out to the side. Let's go side to side. Get them ready for all the floor work that we're going to be doing today. Nice job. And then go ahead, gently shake it. And let's go flip it around so we have our hands facing up. And we're going to lean back. Now, if this is too intense for you, you can go ahead and do one at a time. That's totally cool. I keep my arms straight. I see a lot of people go like this, but try to really get those arms straight. Go ahead, gently shake it out one more time. And let's have fingertips facing towards us. And I want you to think of like, oh, you can see my tattoos. So pretend you have forearm tattoos here. You're showing them off to me. You can add a little movement here, side to side. And clasp those hands, elbows together too. Let's go with some rotations here. And other way. Let's go ahead and take that right leg and we're going to bring it out, different angles. And now feel free to add some reaches. So you stretch out that side body, different angles. You reach for it, whatever you want to. Really explore here. In this, I really feel like this is tight. QL area is tight. Psoas is tight. And let's switch sides. So find it first with those hips. And then maybe add some side bends or reaches. Once again, whatever is best for your body, because our bodies feel different every single day. Some days we're super flexible and we're like, wow, we feel good. And then other days we wake up and we're like, what happened? Such is life. Let's bring those knees back to each other, hands planted on the ground into tabletop position. Let's curl the toes underneath and then press up into a down dog. And we're going to bicycle out those feet. Really press those fingertips and palms to the ground. And then let's shift forward and then back. Forward and then back. And if you need to come to the knees for this next part, feel free. We're going to chaturanga down. So push forward onto those toes, elbows in by your side, slowly lower. And let's go to the top of the feet. Inhale, bring it upward facing dog or cobra. You can have your feet or your legs on the ground. And press back into a down dog. Once again, bicycle it out. Let's do that 2 more times. Shift forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And curl it back in a down dog and bicycle it out. We're going to go 1 more. Shift it forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Back in a down dog. And let's shift forward. Triceps are burning. Yeah. Bring your knees hovering. And we're just going to twist side to side here. See how that feels for your body? Keep both hands planted on the ground. Maybe add some kick-throughs. And then you can lift your hand this time. You can sit down if you want to. Whew, aren't you glad we warmed those wrists up? And come back into a plank position. Bend the knees slightly, jump or step up to the hands. And we're going to slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your neck be the last thing to come up. Let's roll out the shoulders. And from here, let's get some stability. So Let's stabilize on that right leg. Add some swivels. Squeezing the core, slight bend in the stabilizing leg. Let's bring our left knee up. Kick, hold it. Bring it back. And hinge. Slight bend in the stabilizing leg, single leg deadlift. Bring your arms up, warrior three. Hands back to the hips, hinge back. Ooh, let's do that again. Left knee up, kick, hold, breathe. Nice strong core, really bringing it in. Go ahead, hinge, single leg deadlift. Bringing it into warrior three, arms up, or they can go into airplane, or they can stay on your hips. Bring it back. Is that leg burning? Good. Left knee up, kick, hinge forward. Single leg deadlift, one more time on this side. Warrior three, hold, breathe. And go ahead, shift it up, arms up, leg up, and switch. Nice job, guys. That was fun, right? Okay, I'll face this way. So let's go ahead, right knee up this time. Kick, hold, squeeze here. And hinge, slight bend in the stabilizing leg. Warrior three. Bring it back. Oh, we forgot the swivels. Let's add them now. That's all right. Our dance is a little bit different on this side, that's all. Things don't have to be perfect, life lesson. And go ahead, bring that right knee up again. Kick. Hinge forward. Single leg deadlift. Arms up, warrior three. Breathe. Bring it back. Ooh, this side's harder. Right knee up, kick, hinge, breathe. Warrior three, arms up. Go ahead, shift up, woo. And drop it down, nice job. Oh, I feel that, right? Let's go ahead, a few side to side jumps. Or you can just step in if you want to, that's really cool. And let's go back to that right foot again. So, real big on stability today. We're gonna sink down, and then come back up. Bring that knee out and around. So once again, keep going. Sink it down, bring it up, out and around. Nice hip mobility here. Knee up, out. Get some nice control too. Instead of speeding through the movement, really take your time with it. Sink it. Up, out and around. Let's go two more on this side. Out and around. Last one. Out and around and switch. Sink it. Out and around. Woo! A few crinkle crackles there. One side you'll feel is probably tighter. So once again, just take note of that. Do you need to add some extra mobility work after your workouts? Do you need to start adding them 5 minutes a day at the end of your day? Great way to chill out too. Let's go two more on this side. Last one. Sink it, come up and around. Nice job. All right, let's have our feet out wide, hands on the hips. Just a few hip circles here. Check in with those hamstrings. How they doing? Let's go the other way. Act like you're going underneath a bar, so a nice flat back when you do this. And let's go ahead and turn that right foot over to the right. Bend that knee, coming into warrior two here. Just breathe here. My back foot is slightly turned over to the right. Look over those fingertips. And go ahead, straighten it out. Come down. Straight here. Triangle. And let's bring it back into warrior two. Nice job. Straighten out that leg. Back to a triangle. And back to warrior two. Nice job, guys. Breathe. Looking over those fingertips. Straighten it out one more time. And bring it back. Other side now. Switch. Bend that left knee this time. And bring it up. Come down. You don't have to come down to the ground if that's not for your body today. Go to your ankle. You can go to your knee. You can have a block. A yoga block. Woo! Hey, your girl's a little bit slippy on this side. And back to warrior two. Hold it. Last time. Woo. Nice job, guys. And bring it back. Bring those toes facing forward, slightly in too, slightly pigeon-toed. We're gonna hinge forward. Try to touch the ground, but if you can't, that's okay. You can just move side to side here. And let's go ahead and walk over to the left foot and then relax our head down. Feeling that in the left hamstring mainly. Let's go to the other side. Nice job. And bring it back to center. Plant the right hand and turn the left foot out. We're going to kick to the left. Come back up. Switch sides. Try to sit down with it if you can. Really stable in that shoulder. Switch. And up. Nice job, guys. Up. Switch and back. Let's go one more on the other side. And let's stay down here. From here, go ahead, drop your bum. We're gonna roll back, tuck one leg under, figure four, roll up. Come back down, other side. We're gonna start adding on to this then. Whew. And on this next one, let's stay here. And you're gonna pivot that right foot, tuck the toes. Now we're into a lunge. Switch. Come down, knee down to the ground, pivot so you can roll back in figure four, and do the same thing on this side. Add that pivot, come up, switch. Feel free to walk out that switch. You don't need to do a jump if that's not for you today. Up, switch. And switch. Nice job. A few more. Just a few more. Let's go last one here. And then stay in this lunge after you switch. Readjust as you need, keeping the hips closer together. Feet are almost in line. What we're going to do here is come into a warrior one. So arms up. Go ahead and pivot on that back foot, just like we did for warrior two. And look up at that ceiling. Come back down. Pivot on left foot. Back into roll back. Switch. Same thing now. Pivot on that back foot, warrior one. And come back down. Switch. Whee. One more time. Warrior one. Really sit down in this pose. Back, those arms up. We're gonna push the butt back, sink down, chair pose. Whew. This isn't, it's not completely easy, right? And go ahead and come back up. All right, sun salutation. So let's bring our arms up. Really open that chest up to the sky. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, jump or step back. Exhale, slowly lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step. Inhale, bring it back up. Let's do it again. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, jump or step back. Exhale, slowly lower, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Bicycle it out if you need to. Inhale, shift forward, look up. Exhale, jump or step up to the hands. Inhale, bring it up last time. And come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, jump or step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend the knees, jump or step. Big inhale up. And exhale, come down. Nice job. That was nice. Let's get those feet close together then. As close as comfortable for you. You're gonna have your hands like this, fingertips up, go side to side. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Once again, side bends. Let's get a little bit deeper of a side bend now. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width. Right hand on the right hip, left hand up, and go ahead and bend over to that right side. You can twist up a little bit. Really feel it on that side body. Reach, breathe. And slowly bring it up. A little shaky here. It's intense for me, so I usually need to take a breath here. Breathing's okay, pausing's okay. And let's go ahead and go the other side. Breathe. Really reach with those fingertips. And then go ahead and slowly bring it back. Woo, few shakies here. All right, so from here, let's come onto the ball of the feet. We're gonna slowly lower ourselves down. If you need to go full feet on the ground, that's okay. Sink down, sink down, sink down. Maybe a knee pop, maybe not, we're good. Okay, from here you can use your hands if you need to. We're gonna lower our knees to the ground, and notice how I shift my upper body back, and then I bring it back. Lower it, bring it back, and let's come back up again. On those tippy toes, try to stay on them. Balls of the feet, come down, and lower. Come back up, come back up. Oh, that's fun. And lower, up, back up. Nice job, guys. Whoo. And forward, and back, and up. Let's go one more. We're gonna stay down then. Stay down here, and let's take our left leg and we're gonna add a balance. So you're gonna bring it out and around, take your time. Again, feel free to use those hands, just make sure you're breathing. Woo! Forward and around. Let's go one more on the other side. And now similar, we're going to plant our right hand, transfer our weight, so shoulders right stacked over that wrist. We're going to kick that right leg out, bring it back and switch. Bring it back and switch. Kick. Nice job, guys. few more. Take your time. Make it controlled. Let's go one more then. On each side. Last one. And then from here, go ahead, come into a crab walk. So fingertips facing out, a few marches in place, and then feel free to add some forward and back, or you can go into a circle. It's up to you. If you want to flip into a bear crawl, you can. Remember to tuck right leg under, move over. Add that bear crawl in. Try to stay low. Whew. Breathe. Maybe flip back into crab. A few more walks. And let's go ahead and plant our booty on the ground. Crisscross applesauce. Let's have our hands onto the knees. Big inhale, pull the chest through. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale through. Exhale, tuck. Last one, inhale through. And exhale, tuck. Nice job, guys. Roll up the shoulders. And let's go ahead and head into our mini meditation. So you guys are welcome to lay down if you want to, or you can stay here with me. You could always put a blanket or a yoga block under you for more support if you want to elevate your hips above your knees. Let's do this. So palms facing up, nice tall spine. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Continue with whatever breath is best for you to help you to relax. Hopefully you can hear those birds in the background, or maybe around you in your own home. Whenever I think about all the things that I'm worried about, I like to take a step back and think about nature. Think about the birds and the trees. They don't compare themselves to anyone else. They grow at their own pace. And they are perfect in every way. Instead of comparing, they just grow. And I think we can really take some great knowledge from that. I know it's hard in this day and age to not compare yourself in person and online. You feel like you should be farther, you should be better, you should be stronger, leaner, whatever it is. But you are growing at your own pace. And that is so perfect. There's no rush. There's only right now. You can take yourself off that pedestal that you have for yourself. And remember that you are perfectly enough right now. You are exactly where you need to be. So if you ever feel that anxiousness, just remind yourself, just like the trees, you're growing at your own pace and you're exactly where you need to be. Ground your roots back down. You are safe and you are enough right now. Let's take one more big inhale. Exhale. And go ahead ahead, slowly open those eyes. Clasp the hands in front, pull the shoulders in. Big inhale up. And exhale, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. We are done for today, yay! We did it, you guys did it. We completed day 20 of our Summer Shred 30 challenge. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope your body feels so amazing after this. You guys really earned this movement flow day. If you could, please do like the video before you go. And also subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment if you want to leave a pig emoji. I love pigs. And or let me know how you're doing in the challenge. We are already 2/3 of the way there. And let me know how your body is feeling. Did you really need this movement flow day? And I would just love to know. I love reading your guys' comments and responding. I just appreciate it so much. So thank you guys. And yeah, rather than that, day 21 is going to be a mental health / rest day or recovery day, depending on what your body needs. Feel free to repeat these movement flow workouts. I mean, I have over like 600 workouts on my channel. If you really feel like you really want to keep on moving or anything like that, take a walk, whatever it is. But make sure you also look at the video if you could, because I do give a mental health exercise. That way, you know, we're still concentrating on focusing on strengthening the mind, body, and the soul. So thank you guys again so much. And if you want to support my channel, I have a link down in the description. It says support my channel with purple hearts next to it. Anything and everything is so greatly appreciated. So thank you. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon.